these buildings can make on this village, this settlement does not have a building that can make incense at all. That's the issue. We got some eggs here. Let's make a camp for that. Do I have better roads yet? I can make paved roads. I don't have much stone though. Can't do much of that. Human resolve, lizard resolve is done. I'm gonna favor the humans to push them over for that. Tools. Okay, that's part of the equation. But we don't have the ability to make metal. So we can, we've got one of the two things we need for that. Oh my god, 2 of you are pumping poison now? Bird Kitchero! Oh, can you, yeah. It's, having these like little weird trees sticking out here bothers me. Okay. Oh, we're near the end. So we just drained a lot of the red bar into the blue bar. Kiln is huge. None of this can make metal though, so I'll take the kiln for coal and jerky. Planks are better made at the lumber mill. Do not make planks. I don't need that. I just need tools. Actually, well, I have some copper bars from that came with people that joined the settlement. So I do have a little bit of that. Yours2, do you have any of your alts growing ascended herbs? No, because ascended herbs, you have to replant them every day, and I find that very tedious, and I don't like doing it. So, no, I do not. Boy, I hope this is enough. Stop favoring humans. Okay, don't make bricks here. Do make jerky. Stop eating raw meat or bugs, because we can make it jerky, which is better. And make as much coal as you want. Did I ever make a water collector? Good evening. Hello, Canuck. I have done all the quests, but that's not enough. Alright, let's start working on tool things. Alright, send these to the Citadel. And get the beavers cutting trees again. And let's put some humans in the rain collector. Choose a cornerstone. Each newcomer group has more villagers. Gain 10 skewers every time you get 10 pickled goods. We have 69 people. Nice, that's the perfect amount. Let's just decline. Say, give me 10 bucks. Harvester's camp has no deposits nearby. Okay, relocate it over here. Get rid of those, because they're bothering me. Woodcutter's camp has no suitable trees. Alright, Leroy is poisoning me. Where is Leroy? You son of a gun. Can't show me. Wait, what? Where are you? Oh, he's way right here. Okay. Coming for you, Leroy. Coming for you. Is His last name is Jenkins? No, no relation. I didn't even see these mushrooms here. Oh, I don't have a... I need a tier 2 herbalist camp for that. Sahilda is here. I have, like, none money. I could sell this tablet. So I can do... Let's get rid of that. And throw some mushrooms in there. Woodcutters are now faster. I don't know if I need them to be faster.
Yes.
Level 2 trappers camp. Yeah, I'll take that. Gain 4 plant fiber. I have like infinite plant fiber because of all of the plantations we made earlier. Yeah, 531 plant fiber right now. Where is... That's fine, I guess. Let's make another wood chopping place. Okay. Alright, Leroy, what have you been up to in here? Oh my god, he killed a bunch of lizards. You sick freak. Fallen lizards. Pay for their funeral to make the queen happy. And we got brood mothers here. So let's move the trappers camp over here to work on those. Newcomers are waiting. Oh, these come with tools. I'm just jumping on that. All right, let's work on... Send those to the Citadel. Let's get another guy making tools. It's not fast enough. Actually, wait, do I even have any more metal? Yeah, I've still got a little bit more copper bars I got for free earlier. Doctor. Yeah, we really... It's tough to get the fancy food for people. There's a thing we get later on. Remember, this is a new profile, so it's basically like a fresh install. There's a thing we unlock later on where you always have a crappy kitchen in your list of recipes. And then it's easier to get, you know, nicer food made for people, but we do not have that. So much more difficult on this one. How much coal do we have? A whopping 11. Yikes. Alright, what is all this doing? Oh god, did we just get... Wow, alright, I messed up there. Alright, we need a Blightroot post. I let this hit, which gave us a bunch of corruption. Yeah, now there's monsters growing on our houses, and I do not have flamethrowers to deal with it. I didn't think I was going to be dealing with that this game. Alright. I've got people frantically making flamethrower fuel right now. Scary plants, yeah. It's corruption. It grows on buildings, and it makes this bar fill up on the hearth, and if it fills up, people die. It might actually be okay, because I think the storm is going to end. They only open during the storm. Oh god, a blood flower just spawned in the base. Yeah, because I briefly... See, there's all these events here. These are all negative things. This one kicks in during the storm at hostility 0. This during storm hostility 2, 3, 4, and this one's also 4. And there was a moment during the storm where the hostility was like 5, and so every single one of those negative things happened. Alright, we're making more flamethrower fuel for the next storm, if we get there. We just need one more positive thing to happen, and we'll win the map. This, you. Send those to the Citadel, now that we got tools. Bloodflower, clone spawn, yeah. They're working on that. Alright, dude, it doesn't seem like it now, because I got 700 food, but yo, this was rough. We went, what was it, 20 minutes with poison? And we ended up getting out of it by having 4 farms. Had this not been a map with fertile soil, probably would have died. Like, probably would have just straight up died. Because, like, a farm, you know, it only produces, like, so much food per minute, but it goes forever. Like, when you're hunting meat, like, the animals run out. So, because it was a fertile place and we found crops, we were able to get out of that. But, yikes, that was rough. Alright, first real expedition. Win a game in the Royal Woodlands biome on settler difficulty or higher. Discover 10 glades, complete 10 orders, trade 200 amber worth of goods, win a game on veteran difficulty or higher, win a game with at least 60 villagers, win a game with 25 beavers, and win a game with 25 humans. Yikes. I think you need to adjust the replacement timer for Forest Guardians. I don't think I can. Here's the options for Twitch integration. That's it. There's a viewer slot cooldown after defeat. So this means if I defeat one of your Forest Guardians by finding your glade and taking out the negative event, like Leroy's Dead Lizards, then, yeah, this doesn't stop someone from poisoning me and going AFK for an hour. This doesn't stop that. That was certainly rough, though. Alright, so, being that this is a low-level profile, we should have gotten a lot of XP for that. Discover glades, win maps, 10 orders, 200 amber, veteran difficulties, 60 villagers, 25 beavers, 25 humans. You're not always negative on the time thing, IMO. No, it needs to be at least equivalent to the time it takes to do those events. Yeah, true, maybe. So, okay, I see what you're saying. It doesn't resolve the problem I'm talking about, but yeah. Alright. Embarkation bonus. A cornerstone choice. Embarkation point. Where? Fundamental rain bunk upgrade. Where's the thing? Trying to remember when you unlock trade routes. Oh, there it is. Okay, unlock trade routes. Start planks, mine upgrade. Some of these things, I've been playing with them for like, you know, 80 hours, and I forgot that I did not have them at the beginning. Beaver house, human house. Start with more meat. Additional cornerstone choice. Now, granted, it's not perfect, but what do you guys think of this? Are y'all finding this entertaining, fun? Or, you know, yeah, you're just kind of coasting. Be honest with me. I'm curious if this should go into the rotation. Let's see, clay and stone. I've got 46 more stockpiles. Level 2 hearth is pretty major. We'll get that. Little slow. Love this game personally. We want Mistios. Mistios? I'll play that later. I'll play that later. A bit vertigo inducing. Vertigo? Really? What, because the downward camera angle? I think this game falls into the same viewer enjoyment as Factorio, folks. Okay. Let's see. Blueprint allows you to pay Amber to reroll Blueprint offered as reputation bonuses. Allows you to pay Amber to reroll Blueprints offered as rep bonuses. Let's go for the Cornerstone reroll. Alright. Personally, I love it whenever you play this, Mutiny or No. I don't think he has enough choices. Let's know when we can vote or do things. Feels a bit like Cult of the Lamb for me. Gotcha, gotcha. Let's see. So, I should be able to... If we do that one, then it would be... If I win, it'd put it there, and then could attempt the Bronze Seal after that. Now, the question is, that one was on Veteran. Let's see, Veteran is 2x hostility multiplier with the Queen. Viceroy is 3x. So the queen gets mad way faster. So the big question is, do we have the tools yet to deal with that? All right, we'll try one more, and then we'll go to our second game of the evening after that. Let's see. I want to give this my all here. 6 beavers or 7 folks plus 2 random. I think the main thing Muck would want is that Forest Guardians need to be active in chat or they get booted. I would think that even if they're active or not, the Forest Guardian should be like a X minutes thing. But that's just not how the game is set up. Or maybe like they can stay a Forest Guardian, but anytime they do a negative effect, that effect lasts a certain amount of minutes. And then they got to pick a different one. So in the worst scenario, they could go like poison something else, poison something else. Alright, average amount of soil. Alright, do that, and then eggs. Alright, I will try Viceroy with my very low level account. I don't have very high hopes for this one. Let's see what happens. This is still the terrain that gives more woods per woods. Let's see what happens here. Alright. Pick 3 blueprints. Provisioner, Weaver, Scribe. I'll take Weaver for more cloth. Small farm, plantation, or herb camp. I'll take plantation and hope for crops. And carpenter is not as good as the woodworker, but it does give us better planks than the starting thing. Hiccup. And let's see, we got a broccoli patch and we got clay. All right. Woodcutter's camp. Build one there. One there. And do that. And get the food rolling in. Because you guys are wasting no time. And we need houses. We need 4 houses. And then barrels. Would you say this map has a lot of hardwood? Tons. Alright, humans are better at gathering the broccoli, so we're gonna have them do that. Raw broccoli. First cornerstone. Grain production increased by 1 every 25 times it's produced. Farmers are better with biscuits, or 3 clay per minute. I'm gonna take the clay delivery line. Can we afford the carpenter? No, we need to make the other stuff first. So makeshift post, or crude workstation, makeshift post, carpenter would be after that. Trading post. Trading post can be moved for free, so we can just plop that down there for now. Muck, as someone who had a cat, has he ever tried attacking the water that comes out from the sink? No. Sometimes, though, the weirdest thing Chip's done with water that comes to mind is, like, someone can finish a shower and then, like, get out and dry off and, like, leave the bathroom, and there's, like, still, like, a little bit residual water in the shower, and he'll go in and, like, walk around in it. Maybe, like, lick some up. And it's just like, okay. Alright, let's get this person doing crafting here. Hey, is it your bedtime? Okay. Chat, give me just a second. I'm gonna tell the boy goodnight. I'll be right back. Alright. He is off to bed. Alright, what are y'all doing? Poisoning the food already? Distant howling and ghastly chant. Alright, extend that road, extend that road. Close all these updates. Is there, okay, seriously, is there a way to stop getting those updates? Alerts. Is it unseen events? Is that what it is? I'm gonna try turning that off and see if it stops. What game is this? Looks interesting. This is Against the Storm. I've got a whole playlist on Mukluk Plays of me playing through the game the more normal way. Right now I am playing it with chat integration, so it is much more difficult because chat is trying to kill me. Some of them are helping. These guys are nice. Everyone else is me. Like, we have a problem. This broccoli is already about to run out, and then I got no more food. What is that? Travel cost of trade routes increased. That's fine. I don't have any trade routes. Stop chopping wood. Alright, I can have 3 people chopping wood. Guys. This is gonna be a quick game. Does the council have anything that counters poisoned wind? +2 trade routes, but no trader will arrive until you've done 5 trade routes. Food production speed increased by 15% for every 50 units of drizzle water stored. Can try market shift plan? Honestly, this is bad. I can't make stuff for trade goods because you have to pack food in those. Alright, there's more broccoli. Alright. I'm hoping to find a field. Dang it. Oh, there's a bunch of clay in there. Small foragers camp has no more deposit. Well, there we go. The old broccoli just ran out. All right, go there. Can I do this? Resin. Did I get resin from the trees or something else? Yeah, it's from the trees. All right, make an offering, which will reduce hostility slightly. Muck, hi star! But yeah, William, if you have ever heard of like Frostpunk or Oxygen Not Included, this is similar to those, but it's also a roguelike. So if you lose, you gotta start over. Harvester's Camp, Stonecutter's Camp, and 10 bricks. Or 22 human resolve. 22 human resolve. Cut into 2 glades, rebuild a ruin. Those are pretty major. I'll take that. 40 eggs. I'm not going to be giving up eggs anytime soon, but I will go ahead and mark that. Alright, trying to break in here to see if there's something useful. Still no food. Can make an offering there for another minus to hostility. Okay, so, oh man, that's rough. Alright, so we just opened 3 small glades. And opening glades increases hostility of the forest. And yet, we basically didn't get much useful stuff out of it. We're hoping to find some fields. Oh, shoot. We need... how do I want to do this? We need another house. Love Frostpunk. Might get into this when I get my return. I can recommend this one. If you don't mind the roguelike aspect, where if you lose, you basically try again with a new settlement, but there is different stuff. Like, for example, the blueprints you get are different each time. You might get the ability to make a lumber mill one time, and then a blacksmith another time, and it just it changes it. So something you have an abundance, and one of your, like this one, I've got tons of fuel, but very low food. It just depends on what you're dealing with. Stop chopping trees. And, dude, we can't even survive one hostility. Lizards and harpies are dying. Throw some wood on the fire. Forager's camp has no deposits nearby. That's it. There's no more food. I would have a lot saved up right now, but I don't think there's been a moment on this map so far that you guys haven't had me poisoned. Happy B-Day, so happy for you. Thanks, Star! I'm gonna do something that's usually a massive negative, and it still is, breaking into a glade during a storm, and see if we can get any, find a source of food. Found the magical stag thing. Alright, there's 2 things here we can work with. There's a very, very small amount of meat. And I can make a plantation here. Hold on a sec. Alright. Oh, there's also some mushroom things here, too. Let's see. House. Okay, lizards get the meat. Treasure stag is in there, so we will get a reward if we break into there now, but then we have to deal with whatever's in there right now. Turning this in right now doesn't really help that much. Choose a cornerstone. I gotta bounce. Good luck to you. See ya, Elder. Have a good one.